How's it going, everybody? Ragroth here. So this week's Bleach Rebirth Souls trailer is none other than Tier Halibel. So we're going to do a reaction video to that. And as always, don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you haven't already. It would really help the channel out a lot. But with that being said, let's get this started right about now. Sacrifice. Her base form sword is cool.
I'll hunt you down. Time for a purge.
Oh, she's got her own gauge. Okay. Go back and read that.
Piercing through. Too slow.
Got those cloud blade beams.
See. No. With this
There's her resurrection.
landed here. Hunt. Tiburon.
Yeah, her moveset's got to change a lot. I mean, come on. She goes from, like, all these yellow energy beams to, like, water and stuff. Okay, cool. Alright, so let's go back and read the stuff. Trace Espada, whose goal is to have a world without sacrifices. She becomes stronger the more she attacks enemies in a combo. Okay. So I guess she's a lot about doing combos, it seems like. Not what I would have expected with her, but okay. Then again, I don't really know what to expect with her. Alright, so her gauge is the Aura gauge. Accumulates when Halibel attack lands on the opponent. When the gauge accumulates over 50%, though, awakening the... I can't read. The attacking power increases, and the performance of each move will be enhanced. The gauge will gradually decrease when an attack doesn't land for a certain time. Okay, so you basically have to keep on hitting with her, or she's going to get weaker. Or at least be less impressive. Spiritual Pressure, move 1, Ola Azul. A long-range attack that charges the spiritual pressure to the blade and then fires. The damage is not great, but is useful to accumulate the aura gauge and to keep foes at bay from a distance. Right. And then spiritual pressure move 2, I'll show you. A triple strike combo move that executes a large rising slash. The aura gauge can be greatly accumulated if it lands, but can be guarded, so you must be careful when to activate. Okay. So it's kind of one of those things where it's like if it hits, it's good, but if it's blocked, I mean, it can be punished pretty easily, it sounds like. All right, Halibel's performance is enhanced by releasing Tiburon, I forget how to pronounce that, with Resurrection. By increasing attack performance, it would be easier to push through the opponent. Also, Halibel's weapon will change from a dagger to a long sword, and the reach will extend, making the option extend to mid-range. Okay, yeah, that would make sense. Her weapon changes a lot. Still a sword, but a very different kind of sword. All right, and then what's sort of her closing thing? Characterized by overwhelming, unrelenting attacks that will leave the opponent no time to rest. Okay, all right, cool. So, yeah, no, I mean, I'm not surprised Halibel made it in the game, but I am definitely happy. She's probably, I think before the 1,000-Year Blood War, she was probably my favorite female character in Bleach. Now she's maybe been a little overshadowed for me by like Unohana, Senjumaru, and Candace, but she still has a very special place in my heart, and I think she is one of the characters I think got a new voice actress. I think because she was, I know, voiced by Laura Bailey. I'm speaking English dub, by the way, but I know Laura Bailey's kind of exploded in popularity and all that since her time as Halibel. So I think she just probably not enough. She's probably a little too much money to for voicing a Bleach character now, unfortunately. But her new voice actress, I honestly forget who it is. It sounds pretty good too. No problems there. And yeah, she looks awesome. I mean, she is one of those characters. I know I talk about this a lot with the Espadas, where it's like, for the most part, I kind of like all of their resurrections more than their base forms, and I kind of wouldn't mind, or in some cases, kind of prefer if they just kind of were like that the whole round. With her, though, I don't mind too much. Her base form is pretty cool. It looks different enough, and she has a different enough weapon that's pretty cool. It's not like Baragon or Neutra's, where I don't really like their base form that much. Both of her forms are cool, and she is one of my favorite Espadas as well. So yeah, it is really awesome to see her. Again, I'm not shocked. You can't really have the Hueco Mundo arc, or I guess at least the Arrancar arc, or Fake Town arc, whatever you want to call it, arc without her. So this should mean that Baragon and Stark, definitely Stark, got to be imminent now. Hopefully, maybe in the next week or so, we'll be seeing them as well. But really happy to see her. She looks awesome. Definitely going to be playing her a lot. Probably not quite a main, but probably like right under that, I would say. I don't know how good I'll be with her because she does seem pretty aggressive. And, like, I'm probably a little bit more balanced between attack and defense. But no, she looks awesome. Looking forward to playing as her. And yeah, I'll leave that to you guys. What do you guys think about our girl tier Halibel? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Love to hear your thoughts. And of course, don't forget to like the video. Dislike if you dislike it. Definitely consider subscribing if you like this video and some of my others. It would really help the channel out a lot. And of course, check out my Discord in the description below. My Patreon and all that other good stuff too. And, with that being said, thank you so much for checking out this video. And as I always say, another time, another place. Keep being awesome.